I'm Doug Vigen. You may know me, but let me introduce myself for those who don't. My wife, Melissa, and I have been members of Lord of Life for 40 years, since it was a 7-Eleven on the hill. We've been faithful contributors to Lord of Life's annual ministries, as well as several building programs, including the Fairfax Sanctuary and downstairs preschool space. And of course, the Clifton campus in 2008. Each building required debt and multiple pledge programs and a whole lot of faith. Fairfax almost did not get built due to the poor economic times, and we all know the economic and COVID-related issues affecting membership and giving today. But I cannot imagine what Lord of Life would have become if we had not done either building program, or how many people would not have found a church home or not get help through our outreach programs. I think of the great Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life, and believe we have helped so many people. I'm happy we took the leap of faith and built both churches. That doesn't mean I don't worry about the finances of the church, including the mortgage, but it does mean I need to stay faithful and trust in the Lord that all will be okay in the long run. But I can't just wait around for God to let me win the lottery. When we voted to build the Clifton campus, it was nearly a unanimous vote, even after I stood in front of the congregation as president and said it would take future pledge programs. Now we are beginning our annual campaign asking you to support our ministry budget and also to help pay down our mortgage principal. We need all members to embrace and participate in the pledge campaign so we can continue the work of the church: worship, fellowship, prayer, education, and outreach. As I said in the video last year, Melissa and I joined because the family of Lord of Life were welcoming and we felt that the presence of the Lord was in this place. Back then we were young and not active church people, in spite of my growing up in the Lutheran church and having a brother who's a Lutheran pastor. As a young couple, we had little to give financially, but gave of our time and talents. Donating our time and talents was easy. We had to learn to give our treasures. As our income rose, we had to be challenged during annual appeals like this one and pledge campaigns. We learned that giving our treasures was not as hard as we expected. It's like when you are young and add 1% of your income to your 401k each year from your raises until you get to the 6% matching employer contribution. You never really miss the money. The rewards come later. Lord of Life has been a constant in our life, a place to worship in a welcoming and comfortable atmosphere. Worshiping also makes us realize how much we have to be thankful for, due entirely to God's great blessings. I challenge you to increase your pledge to help pass on this wonderful place of God's presence to the next generation of young families growing in the church spiritually and learning to give their time, talent, and treasures. For surely the presence of the Lord will be in this place, now and forever. God's blessing on you all.